This is WLKY Louisville, live, local, late breaking. Your complete news coverage for Greater Louisville starts right now.
Right now at 5, losing a rock legend. David Bowie dies at the age of 69. We're looking back at his career and the legacy that he leaves behind.
Good morning. It's 5 o'clock and it's Monday. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Monica Harden.
And I'm Jennifer Bayless. While JCPS is open and on time today, there are a few delays and closures. Be sure to check the bottom of your screen. But right now, let's get a Check Your Monday forecast with meteorologist Matt Milosevic. And Matt, you know, we've been talking about the last few weeks that it's really cold, but nothing like it is today.
No, last couple of weeks we were like, oh, we were down in the mid and lower 20s, you know. No, now we're talking about single digits in a lot of cases. And even with a light breeze, nowhere near as gusty as Sunday morning, but a light breeze with temperatures as cold as they are can plunge wind chills down below zero at times. Right now, the wind chill, or what you have to dress for in the metro, just 4 above with temperatures that are hovering right around those lower double digits from 13 at Louisville International, 11 Bowman Field to 12 outside our studio doors. Temperatures across the region range from 5 in Paoli to 10 in Carrollton and Frankfort. So it doesn't really matter what the temperature difference is out there. We're going to be bundling up with just about all of the winter weather gear. We're in a pocket of clearing skies right now. More cloud cover off to the north and west. I think that builds in. At least we'll be mixing in some cloud cover a little later on in the day. But overall, a quiet forecast, but we'll stay bundled up. More sunshine mixing in through some of that cloud cover, and highs bumping up to near freezing at 32. So we'll do a little bit of melting, just not much, as we only inch towards that 32-degree mark today and also tomorrow. That 32 Tuesday comes in the morning. Snow showers build in as well. It's not out of the question that we don't see an additional inch, maybe 2 in a few locations across the area. And some of that snow could come in the morning as well. So we'll be dealing with some of those issues for tomorrow morning's commute. Temperatures Tuesday afternoon will plunge in the 20s. Will stay there for Wednesday. Hello, winter.
Yeah.
Right? Boy, it came through the
get
blast.
away with it. Yep.
Couldn't even open my car doors this morning. If you have not touched your car since Sunday, there's a good chance, in my case, all 4 of your doors are completely sealed shut.
We've been so spoiled. I usually winterize my vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, hadn't done that. Mistake.
I don't
be doing that today.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I'm sure some batteries are going to be bought and all sorts of stuff today. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Matt. It's 5:02 now. With some icy road conditions still in the area this morning, police are preparing for a hectic day. Yesterday, the slick roads caused several accidents and kept police busy. Metro Police closed down part of I-71 North near the Zorn Avenue exit because of ice there. And on I-64 heading east toward J-Town, slick roads caused backups for drivers after a couple of cars spun out. On Hurstbourne Parkway, the winter weather made it for a tough ride Sunday. Flashing taillights were a common sight.
It's just ice. Everywhere I've been this morning, it's just treacherous.
It's nasty today.
People seem to be going pretty slow.
Well, as you're heading out this morning, keep in mind those bridges and overpasses are areas that freeze most quickly.
The investigation continues this morning after a young boy is shot and killed in West Louisville.
It happened Saturday night, and this morning we're hearing from a man who fired the gun. WLKY's Erica Coghill joins us live at Metro Police Headquarters. And Erica, he says it was all accidental.
He does, Monica. He tells us that it happened when he dropped a gun, and he says that gun accidentally fired. At this time, authorities tell us there are no charges in the case.
Fell on the floor, ricocheted, fired from the revolver from the back of the hammer. It's fired and it hit him.
20-year-old Elgin Anders says he tried to keep 8-year-old Andre O'Neill alive after the shooting at this house in the 400 block of North 34th Street. We are told that a babysitter was watching O'Neill, and 3 other children and several other adults were inside the house at the time. Anders did not wait for emergency responders. Instead, he rushed Andre to Cozier Children's Hospital in a car. Andre's father talked about what he will most miss about his son. The boy was a student at North Haven Elementary School in Jeffersonville. Erica Coghill, WLKY News.
All right, well, it's 5:04 now. The Metro Homicide Unit is conducting a death investigation involving a 1-year-old child at a home in the 5300 block of Hames Trace. That's located near Fern Creek. We're told that the child died at the home. An LMPD spokesman says there were no obvious signs of foul play. This morning, investigators are waiting for the results of an autopsy.
This morning, a fire investigation gets underway in southern Indiana hours after flames erupt at a New Albany office building. Colin Mayfield is in the studio with that dramatic video, Colin.
Well, those flames broke out around 7 last night, Jennifer, in the 3000 block of Charlestown Crossing Way. This video is provided to us by Stephen Braden. The intense fire could be seen for miles. The building was engulfed and the second floor had already collapsed by the time firefighters had arrived.
They did not go into the structure due to the collapse already happening on the second story. The rest arriving companies, they went into a defensive mode surrounding the building.
No injuries are reported, but the structure is considered a total loss. The building housed several businesses. Investigators were waiting until the scene cooled off before trying to determine the cause. Well, here in Louisville this morning, firefighters are investigating the cause of a massive fire at a St. Matthew's restaurant. We even did a story here at this restaurant. The 2-alarm fire broke out just after 4 a.m. Sunday at Super Chef's on Fairfax Avenue. The restaurant has only been open for a couple of months, and in that building that houses 4 businesses along Shelbyville Road. Along with that restaurant, a nail shop was also heavily damaged. Fire officials tell us the businesses all share a common attic.
At one point, we had, our full crews inside the building trying to extinguish the structure from the inside. But due to a couple of partial collapses and the amount of fire that was going on where they were, we had to back them out.
56 firefighters fought the flames for 3 hours facing frigid conditions. A rehab bus was brought in to give crews a break from the freezing temperatures. Jennifer?
All right, 5:07 now, still ahead. It just keeps growing and growing. What experts are saying this morning about the record Powerball jackpot.
Plus, Hollywood's biggest stars gather for the 73rd Annual Golden Globe Awards. We'll take a look at the night's big winners.
A lot of school closings and delays at the bottom of your screen, so get the latest there and the information for your particular school district. Well, good news is we're quiet, but we are very cold to start the morning. Temperatures sitting in the teens to single numbers, as cold as 5 above in Paoli, Indiana. I'll talk much more about not too much of a warm-up the next couple of days and a renewed chance of snow as early as tomorrow morning coming up.
You're watching WLKY Morning News.
And the Golden Globe goes to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio winning Best Actor in a Dramatic Film at the 73rd Annual Golden Globe Awards. DiCaprio's new movie, The Revenant, also took home Golden Globes for Best Picture Drama and Best Director. Other winners include Louisville's own Jennifer Lawrence, Matt Damon, and Brie Larson at a ceremony widely viewed as a precursor to the Academy Awards. So that'll be the talk of the nation right now, what everybody was wearing, so on and so forth.
Does Jennifer Lawrence not ever win a Golden Globe now? That seems to be like, I mean,
the
what is
norm.
that? That's 3 or so, I think, for her. If you did not see, though, Jamie Foxx did a Steve Harvey Miss Universe impersonation announcing the wrong winner.
A must-see.
It's worth it. I'm sure there's clips of it out there on the internet. Maybe wasting a little time at work. Maybe trying to warm up this morning. Almost impossible to do out there with temperatures quite frigid. Lower double digits to start your morning. 13 Louisville International, a degree or two colder at Bowman Field and outside our studio doors. Wind chill, though, just sitting at 4 above 0. Actual air temperature of 5 in Paoli. 7 Seymour, Litchfield, and E-Town. 9 in Campbellsville and Carrollton. 10 in Frankfort. And that's actually on the warmer side across the area. We're in a pocket of clearing right now. More cloud cover off to the north and west will filter in through the course of the day. But we're watching another storm system moving out of the Dakotas. It's a reinforcing shot of cold air, but will also bring the chance of snow showers into tomorrow's forecast. Now today, we're nice and quiet. Again, some pockets of cloud cover moving through. That'll help keep our temperatures down again today, and we're struggling to hit the freezing mark. By tonight, as the cloud cover builds in, a flurry or two can't be ruled out. I don't see anything in terms of any heavy snowfall tonight, but by tomorrow morning, look at what's happening. By 6 o'clock, we're starting to build in some snow showers across the area, and some of these could be intense in spots. So an additional light accumulation across the area can't be ruled out, especially from near Louisville and points to the north. We'll still get some snow to the south, it looks like, with an additional dusting possible into your Tuesday afternoon before this moves on out by 3 o'clock. But another 1 inch of snow, especially from Louisville northward, looks to be a decent possibility in some of the heavier batches of snowfall. Might even see some locations getting close to 2 inches. It's something we'll be watching very closely over the course of the next 24 hours. Today, though, really just continued cold. 24 midday, 32 for an afternoon high as clouds thicken up throughout the evening. Temperatures will actually hold steady. We'll be around freezing tomorrow morning with a 60% chance of snowfall and then fall into the 20s during the afternoon. 27 the best we'll do on Wednesday, so no melting there. 40s Thursday and Friday ahead of rain chances Friday into Saturday, but plunging temperatures for the weekend have us back to some snowfall chances by next Sunday. So definitely a wintry 7-day forecast, and in terms of snow, next system on the way tomorrow morning could cause some issues on the morning commute. We'll watch it closely. Right now, though, 5:13, let's send it back to the news.
All right, Matt, thank you. This morning in Commitment 2016, a critical turning point in the race for the White House. We're now just 3 weeks away from the start of the Iowa caucus, and the race is getting close on both sides. Nicole Killian is live in Washington for us this morning with a look at the latest polls. Nicole, what did they show?
Well, Jennifer, the latest polls show a neck-and-neck race between the leading candidates. According to a new NBC News Wall Street Journal Marist poll, Donald Trump and Ted Cruz are locked in a tight battle in Iowa, with Cruz up by 4 points while Trump holds a much wider lead in New Hampshire, and only a few points separates Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders in Iowa and New Hampshire. This as Clinton and Trump continue to go at it over his recent attacks on her husband, Bill. Now, Hillary Clinton says that these tactics, which have been used in the past by other Republicans, are a dead end that, quote, didn't work before, won't work again. Jennifer?
And Nicole, back to the poll that you cited, what else does it show?
Well, it shows a couple of things. For instance, looking at the Republican side of the race, even though Cruz beats Trump among likely caucus goers, when pollsters broaden the pool to potential caucus goers, then actually Trump got the lead, leading Ted Cruz by about 2 points in that survey. Also, Clinton holds a slight lead over Bernie Sanders.